Hi, my name is Rina and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to draw this young girl taking the bus with Copics and Faber Castell Polychromos. Let's go! I had first sketched this in my sketchbook, and when I saw what it looked like, I wanted to make a video on it. So I scanned it and printed it out in A4 size. And yep, my printer sucks. To make it easier on myself, I used my trusty lightbox. It's just a very cheap lightbox, by the way. I think it cost about $12 on eBay, maybe? I started with my focal point, the girl. I outlined and filled her in with black Copic multiliner, using the different nib sizes to get different lines. Then I started outlining the rest of the drawing in cool grey multiliner. Here I just used the 0.3 nib size, as I didn't want to put all my focus on the background. Then I started coloring in flat colors with my Copics. I didn't spend too much time on details here, as I wanted to go over it with colored pencils later. I'm not very good with Copics yet, and I experienced that coloring in big spaces is stressful. Like, I have to color it in before it dries, or else the color gets darker and streaky, and oh, what a mess. Do you have any tips for me on how to color in big areas with alcohol markers? Please tell me, I need to know. By the way, I used to hate taking the bus. I found it stressful to be in a confined space with other people, not being able to leave when I wanted to. Now I've learned to cope with it, but I still find it hard to go on the bus when there are lots of people on it. But when the bus is empty, oh man, that's one of my favorite spots to be. I usually take the bus once a week that has maybe 2 other passengers on it or so. So I get to sit by myself, just stare out of the window at the beautiful nature, listen to music on my iPod, and just think. When I take the bus is when I come up with my most creative ideas. I used an app to come up with the idea for this drawing though. It's called What to Draw, and I found it on Google Play. It's a really great app for jumpstarting your creativity. When I don't know what to draw, I just take it up and it gives me a prompt. The prompt for this one was someone traveling by bus. I like that it has different categories, as for example, medieval fantasy, editorial and cartoon, cyberpunk and space, and many others. My favorite category is editorial and cartoon, and also a category called quick study. It can, for example, give you a prompt of doing a study of 5 hands. Really great for someone who wants to practice drawing. Now I'm just going over the last details with Copics before moving on to colored pencils. With the colored pencils, I wanted to give the drawing all the details I needed, and I was hoping to add some depth. Especially on the seats of the bus. When I had finished with the Copics, I was almost wanting to throw this piece in the trash because I thought I had ruined it. It looked so grey. Well, it still looks grey now that I finished it, but I think it helped a little to go over with the colored pencils as much as I did. It's really not my favorite drawing though, and I was not sure if I wanted to post this video at all. But then I thought, no, this is a part of my journey. I'm still very new at this and growing with the task. As I've heard many times, all great artists have at least 1,000 drawings that was crap and you didn't get to see. But I'm not trying to be perfect here, so I wanted to show my mistakes and show that I can learn from them. So even if I wasn't satisfied with this drawing, I wanted to share it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really loving this YouTube thing I've started now, but I want to get better at it. If you have any constructive criticism for me, either on my drawings or my videos, just tell me in the comments. And as always, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I post every Friday. I'll see you next time!